Country 102.9. Joining me in the studio today, fishing expert, avid outdoorsman Don Meissner. Don, this is pretty exciting. Usually you talk about your fishing thing in the early morning, but now you get to talk to me about something that you're very passionate about, the Massena Fishing Expo coming to the area the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th. It's going to be pretty awesome, right?
Well, this is something that I've looked forward to for a long time. To have a national type exposition come to our area is a really big deal. And what it does is it brings people that we would never get to come here, people that are pros in the sport that can come and share their knowledge and the things that matter to them with the people here. So I think it's a great opportunity for folks. I don't care whether you're an avid fisherman, if you're a wannabe pro, or if you're just somebody that likes to go out and relax and catch a fish. There's something here, I believe, for everybody.
Yeah, it seems like it's really just, it's so much. It's a wealth of information. You can be the most knowledgeable fisherman, go there and still learn something about the particular area that you're in. There's also new lures, new reels, new rods that you can learn about. Maybe you can find your new favorite jig or favorite, whatever. And then there's also all these keynote speakers that are going to be there as well. And it goes all weekend long.
Yeah, these expos, if people have never gone to them, and they probably haven't because most of them exist like hours and hours away.
And correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first time that this particular type of expo has come to New York.
Absolutely. There is one down by New York City in Suffern, which is Rockland
I'm not going
County.
down in New York City.
And that's the whole thing. But for people up here now, it gives them a chance to do the very things you're talking about, to see some of the new lures that are out on the market, and then to hear the guys that fish these lures tell how to do it, to see some of the new boats, and to, there's just so much, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, lots of local vendors, and like I said, the event goes Friday through Sunday, the 14th, 15th, and the 16th. It's $12 per person for admission. But you can bring your whole family down, too. There's going to be, from what I understand, a trout pond. Like, you can go trout fishing during the expo, and also some archery available.
Yeah, you can go trout fishing as long as you're a kid.
Okay.
The trout fishing is for the kids.
Okay.
But that's the very thing you're talking about, for families to come. There's going to be something there for everybody. But kids are a big part of this. There's not only going to be the trout fishing, and they can keep the trout, and that's free. There's going to be bow and arrow set up so the kids can learn to shoot and to shoot for targets.
Yeah, and let's talk about the kids, too. You're always talking during your fishing report about inspiring the youth and wanting to, fuel this passion that they might find at a young age for being in the outdoors and going fishing. So you can bring your kids and learn a lot about the things that we have in the area. But that's not to stop you if you already consider yourself a professional. We can almost guarantee there'll be something you can pick up, some new kind of procedure that you might implement in your next time fishing. It's for everyone, the expo.
It really is for everyone. And you're talking about kids, and I want to get back to that because my passion is that what's for me, what's given me my life was learning about fishing when I was a kid. And to have other kids at least have this chance to learn about what's out there, because in today's world, it's different. When I was a kid, it was tradition. Fishing was a big part of our hunter-gatherer type of genetics that have always been passed on. But in today's world, it's cell phones and video games are now part of our culture.
Yeah.
And the kids never get a chance to go outdoors in a lot of cases. They're glued to these screens. And I have always believed that if they just get a chance to go out there and listen to the birds and see things happening around them, maybe they'll love fishing too. But fishing is just an excuse to get them out to discover what's around them. And I think a lot of times when kids can discover what's around them, it unleashes a sense of power within them that they wouldn't have. There's bullying and other things that goes on in school. But when you're out there on the water, the world is free and there isn't that pressure. And it can have a huge effect on the development of a child.
And what a great place to have this expo, too. You kind of highlighted before we went live, this isn't just a spotlight of Massena. This is a spotlight of the North Country and all the bodies of water that we have that are available to go fishing on.
Yes, Massena happens to be a site. Massena happens to be a town that has reached out and wanted to bring fishermen and fishing families in. But this expo is about that very thing, fishing and the outdoors and getting kids involved. It's about our area. It's about learning how to fish the waters that we have around us. That's what this expo is about.
It's going to be awesome. I mean, if you heard just even one thing that you thought, I'd like to have more information on that, you can go to their website, MassenaFishingExpo.com. The Massena Fishing Expo itself is going to be held at the St. Lawrence Center February 14th through 16th. Friday, doors open at 1 p.m. They close at 8 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, doors open at 10. Admission, adults are $12. Children 12 and under are free. And Don Meissner, you'll be there?
Oh, I'll be there.
Yeah, he'll be there, and we hope to see you guys out there too. Don, thanks for coming in and talking to us today.
Troy.